For the first time since the Mumbai attacks, government sources have revealed that one of the 3 training camps for the 26/11 terrorists was a camp operated by the Afghan Taliban. While links between the LET and the Taliban are now very well known, it's really the first time a link has been made with 26/11. Government sources say that's one of the reasons why India's stakes in Afghanistan have become so big. The concern now is that a Taliban takeover could directly impact India's security. In fact, sources have told NDTV that the Afghan Taliban also trained 26/11 terrorists, and one of the 3 26/11 training camps was in Afghanistan. Sources have also said that the Taliban takeover in Afghanistan does directly impact India's security. Meanwhile, with just 10 days to go for the SAARC summit in Bhutan, sources have said a meeting between Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and his Pakistani counterpart is not inevitable as more uncertainty clouds Indo-Pak ties. Sources say India wants a signal from Islamabad on credible action against those behind the Mumbai attacks, but Hafiz Saeed is not being made a benchmark, though action against him would be a useful indicator. But at the moment, the outlook is bleak, with one official telling NDTV that Indo-Pak ties are sliding backwards. In fact, NDTV's Nidhi Razdan now joins us for more.
Well, it's for the first time that we're hearing about direct links between the Afghan Taliban and the 26/11 Mumbai attacks. Ajmal Kasab, in his statement, had actually talked about 2 training camps in Manshera and Murid Ke in Pakistan. But what government sources have now told us for the first time is that there was a 3rd terror training camp, and this one was operated by the Afghan Taliban. Now, what's interesting here is that, we've known about the larger links between the Lashkar-e-Toiba and the Taliban in Afghanistan for some time. There have been links with the Kabul embassy bombing, the recent Kabul attack as well. And therefore, the fact that the LET and the Taliban, in a sense, are working together and merging is now fairly well known. But it's for the first time, really, that we're hearing about a link specifically between the Mumbai attacks and the Taliban having a hand in this as well. So that's one important point that government sources have revealed. But, there are some unanswered questions, like you mentioned. It's not clear where this information has come from, how long India has known about this information, and, why this information has been revealed at this point, or whether it's something new that has come from any other country. I think those are still unanswered questions that we have to look at. And finally, on the issue of India-Pakistan, the Bhutan summit, as you mentioned, is just about 10 days away, and there's still no clarity about whether the 2 prime ministers are actually going to meet on the sidelines of the SAARC summit, with government sources telling us today that it's not inevitable that they meet, that there still needs to be some credible action by Pakistan first in order for a meeting to happen. So India-Pakistan relations also in a deep, deep cloud of uncertainty at this point, and we're really not sure where this is headed for now.
Tuba.com